In this program, you're going to replace the delay that controls how fast a speaker beeps with a variable. We want to create the variable up above the void setup function in this program. The first step is to decide what type of variable you're creating. This is an integer, which is int, and an integer is a whole number. It doesn't have any decimals in its value. Next, you give that integer a name. I named mine wait because I know it's going to be substituted in for a delay, so that makes sense to me and it's easy to type. Next, you'll type an equals sign and then the starting value of your variable, followed by a semicolon. So we have an integer named wait that has a value of 1000. Within the void setup function, you'll use the pin mode function with the arguments A5 and output. That's your speaker. Within the void loop function, you'll first use a tone function, and the two arguments are A5, which is the port where your speaker's plugged in, and a hertz value that you want to play on that port. So we'll play a tone of 500 hertz on port A5. Next, we have the delay function, and the argument for the delay function is our variable. So the program is going to see this variable name, and then it's going to check for the value of that variable. Our variable value is 1000, so we'll have a delay of 1000 milliseconds, or 1 second, before the program jumps down to the no tone function, which has one argument. Which port do we want to stop playing a tone on? Next, you'll have a delay function, and the argument that goes into that delay function is also wait, our variable value. So this is a delay that's going to last 1000 milliseconds, or 1 second, before the code reaches the closing curly brace of the void loop, jumps back up, and starts playing the tone again. If you want to make the beep go quite a bit faster, you can modify the value of the wait variable, upload that code to your MakerBoard, and now the value of wait is smaller. So both of these delays on lines 12 and 15 will equal 100, the value of your variable.